Messi with Argentina, Haaland here with the treble. If you had a vote, who would you vote for?
So Haaland should win.
Hilton, Haaland! Still a chance, and Haaland scores! Foden clips it in, Haaland! 1-0! Man has options, on he goes to De Bruyne, goes to the goal! Erling Haaland! Erling Haaland!
There are two fundamental attitudes to our life and its sorrows. Those with the first attitude play in the war. Those with the second ask what they could do differently. It's much easier and much more gratifying to your basic desires to blame someone else for your misery. You know what's so funny? We want people to make guarantees to us, but we're not willing to make guarantees to ourselves. That's the problem with some of you. You always want to blame other people. You owe you an explanation. You need to look at people yourself in the mirror and say, wow, you only give me 50%. What's wrong with you? Everything that you want, everything that you dream of, everything that you want to possess is phenomenal except for you. Is it that you're not where you're supposed to be because you don't have what it takes? Are you not where you're supposed to be because you don't have the opportunity? No. What it boils down to is you're not where you're supposed to be. Cause you average. Every single thing you do is average. Don't complain. Don't talk negative. That's average people talk normal. Average people talk problem. The great talk solution. Average people use the time to whine and complain. Average people say it's their boss' fault. It's their mother's fault. I used to be average. I used to say, when is my daddy coming to get me? When is my biological father going to come in my life? And when I would talk like that, I ended up getting kicked out of school. And while I talked like that, I ended up being homeless. And while I talked like that, I was broke. And then one day I woke up and said, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody coming to get you. But you can go to the library and get yourself. I'm suggesting to you that if you wanna be great, that you're first on the class and you're the last one to leave. I suggest that you study every single page. You take every single note. You listen to every single thing the teacher tells you. Beast mode. You go to the training and you're listening and you're writing. Beast mode. You have to get to a place where you become comfortable with being uncomfortable. We no longer place ourselves in positions that make us feel good. Because listen here, boo. Some of what you want, some of what you're trying to get in the comfort zone. And so what you want is not in the comfort zone. You got to come out of the comfort zone to get what you want. And the reason why we fast from time to time is not that we have to fast, but at some point you gotta fast because you gotta tell the flesh who's in control. I'm in control. You're not in control. I know you don't want to wake up. You don't have an answer. Get up. You gotta make sacrifices. You gotta discipline yourself consistently. You gotta program yourself to suffer on a daily basis in order to reform those lazy habits into ones that build success. What do you want in your marriage? What do you want in your health? What do you want financially? How much money do you want to make a year? What do you want to drive? How do you want to live? I'm just waking up like an accident. What do you want? And then once you find out what you want, spend the rest of your natural life waking up and going after it.